Hey, let's take some time today to look at Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mikey Turflytle, and Stockman-Fly action figures. Hey, there's Kirby Bat Mikey. Going backwards, here are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles packages as they would appear on store shelves. The Mikey Turflytle and Stockman-Fly, dressed in their 2015 blister card packages. These are always nice because you can tell the turtles pretty easy by the turtle up here in the top corner, and the villain cards are usually a group of turtles or something up there. There's also an exclusive video game code.
Hold on a second. What is on your thumbnail?
Oh, right, the thumb. Well, my little girl got some blue sparkle nail polish, and she insisted I get some too. Pretty, huh?
Can I have some glitter paint on my paws?
No, Landry. So anyhow, that's the front of the boxes, almost too pretty to open up. On the back of the packages, we have two bios of each character. Mikey, of course, belonging to Team Ninja Turtles, and Stockman-Fly, Team Foot Clan. And there are a few other various new figures down on the bottom here that you may see peppered throughout 2015. Let's start with the ultimate in silliness, Mikey Turflytle. This toy has a lot of fun things going for it. I guess we'll start with his common weapons, the chucks here, and they're a little softer than the past version, so that's kind of neat. I don't think these will break or show plastic wear like my other ones did. As for the turtle here, it's basically Mikey with his homemade fly costume going on, and so there's several fun things about it. There's these yellow arms on the back here that are kind of attached onto his shell. There's no articulation with them, they just kind of hang down and look cool. It might be a little hard to add and connect weapons to them, but you probably might be able to. On the back here then there is his fly here, his wings, and they are pizza boxes, so the design is pretty fun and silly. Looking good there, kind of high detail with the stickers on them. And you can see the little pieces of duct tape on there that he has homemade and kit bashed this together. And they just clip in, you can see on the back of his shell, and tightly so, they hold on really well. He has also made himself a little homemade fly mask, and that just fits over his dome really well, just over his mask eyes there. And there's a little bit of clip there that kind of fits over the back of his mask, and it holds on okay. You know, you gotta push it down a little bit and it should hang in there for some rough flight, but it won't hold on super tight. The Michelangelo figure himself feels very familiar, very similar to the last few Michelangelos. Little differences here and there. His front shell is different, knee pads look a little different, maybe even his feet paint there. So he's different but still very similar, same coloring, same great Mikey face on this one. He's really happy and smiley, so I like that a lot about him. Articulation is also very good with knees and hips and rotating hands and elbows and shoulders, so you can really get a lot of fun action play out of this toy. I would give this guy a lot of high marks because I always like stuff that flies. Oh hey, there's Kirby Bat Mikey. So we have a Stockman-Fly next, and this is actually the first time I have picked up Stockman before he was in his mechanized suit, which I didn't really care too much for because in my classic days of turtle collecting, it was fly all around for Stockman, and that's what I kind of remembered and ultimately wanted. And so when we finally see a fly figure, I was very excited. And this toy's pretty good overall. There's a couple issues. Maybe his feet are not in my most favorite position, kind of this walking-like position, so sometimes that limits how he stands. Really wish that all figures were just in a standard front standing pose, and then you could have your imagination after that. Rotating hips, kicking, that sort of thing, waist rotation, shoulders moving out, no elbows or anything like that. He's got this great fly claw on his arm. That is pretty fun. But then the highlight for this toy would be his wings here. They are pretty well maneuverable. You can rotate them down for when he's just kind of hanging out on ground mode, and then you can flip them up high and rotate them out. So that makes them pretty versatile in attacking and posing on that scape. His head is really terrific. you can really see the high detail going on this head, and what mainly makes it is this metallic green on his fly eye, just like you'd expect a fly to be, plus these really cool fly eyelashes up on top, really ultra creepy. Then you kind of rotate to a front view of this horrific face up close with his fly mouth and mandibles and antenna sticking up in between his eyes there and his forehead. Just freaky all around face. Makes this toy really, really cool. So yeah, overall I think this toy is pretty cool. I enjoy it. Oh yeah, he comes with a chocolate bar, and that's about it for his accessory. Almost like the Chunk figure from Goonies from Reaction with the chocolate figure. He comes with a chocolate bar for an accessory. No ray gun or whatever. So anyhow, very fun and enjoyable figure. So that is Mikey Turflytle and Stockman-Fly, two really fun and entertaining fly-like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. Really enjoy the wing feature on these two, and these are always fun to play with because you know you can fly around the room instead of just jump tabletops and such. Find these in the spring of 2015. I highly recommend them. That's what I have to say about that. There's Kirby Bat.
Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede.